Hello ladies! So we're going to do a quick evening workout or morning for you. Our scripture today is Psalm 66, 8 through 12. I'm going to go through the postures first, then we'll have them with the scripture with prompts and then without at the end. So let me show you the postures first. Let's get started. Okay, so stand up, feet together, shoulders are back. Inhale, bend your knees. Thumbs up, clasp your thumbs because you're doing great, thumbs up. And exhale, sweep your arms overhead into the reed. So, your gluteals are tightened to protect your abdominals. You're arching your back backwards slightly and you're looking up. And this is the reed, so take a few deep breaths. Awesome. Inhale, exhale. Next we're going to step one foot forward and we're going to swing our arms back behind us, palms up. Okay, this is called angel bow. So our front foot is forward and bent, our back leg is straight, our arms are swept behind us, palm up, and almost similar to the eagle posture, if you're familiar with Praise Me's postures, you actually want to get a little bit of a dip and a curve in your lower back to stretch that lower back as well. So you can look straight forward and keep your neck neutral, or you could look up slightly, but hold this posture and breathe. Okay, inhale. We're going to switch legs. Exhale, sweep your hands back. So once again, this time your other leg is forward and bent. Your back leg is straight. If you would like to sink into this to get more of a hip flexor stretch, you could. We're going to get a slight arch in our low back. Our palms are behind us and up. And this is called angel bow. So you can keep your neck neutral or look slightly upward and breathe. Inhale, exhale, shake it out. Awesome. Great job. Our next posture is ephod. So put your hands on your shoulders. Okay, your feet are together. We're going to inhale, you're going to exhale, you're going to push your elbows together. Okay, and get a nice shoulder stretch. If you would like, and you don't have to, you could come up on your toes to turn this into a balance posture. Or if you're not comfortable with that, here is fine as well. So hold that and breathe. Inhale, exhale, release. Great job. Come down to your hands and knees. So from your hands and knees, we're going to do pulling up the flaps. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift one arm and the opposite leg. If you'd like, you could crunch it in a little bit first. So inhale. If you'd like, crunch one arm opposite leg, or you can just lift straight up. But hold it like this. Keep your neck looking down or up a little bit, but don't tweak it too much. And hold that and breathe. So the back toe, you might not be able to see it, is pointed on the upper leg. My hands, I'm reaching out through my hand, and I'm going to hold this and breathe. And if this is too much for you to balance, you could always do just the arm. You could always do just the leg. So whatever you're comfortable with, but hold that and breathe. Inhale, exhale, release. Okay, switch sides. So inhale, you can crunch the opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale, stretch out. So my back toe, if you can see, is pointed. and I'm stretching out through my fingers, and I'm going to hold that. Inhale, exhale, release. Great job. We're going to come down to laying on our tummy, and we're going to move into the bind posture. So our hands are about chest level. So we're going to inhale, exhale. We're going to lift up. Now, if that's as far as you go, just a little bit, where you're not using your arms at all, that's usually where your low back is safe from getting tweaked if you have low back issues. If you do not have low back issues, you can tighten your gluteals to protect your lower back, and you can push with the arms to get a more vigorous stretch. Okay? So hold that and breathe. So as much as possible, you want to keep your shoulders back, right? And as I said, tighten those glutes or your behind to protect your lower back. If you would like, and you don't have to do this, you can look from one side to the other if you want to add a little neck stretch. I think I'm just going to look straight ahead today. Inhale. Exhale, release. Great job. Okay, we're going to push up to our knees. Or push back to our knees, rather. Or however you can best get your knees. So from sitting on our knees, we're going to go into the little child pose, is what we call it. So your feet are together. If you want, you can spread your knees a little bit more. But the main thing is we're going to put our arms forward, and we're going to sink back and look back toward our feet. Okay? For some people, this is actually more comfortable with their hands palm up at their side. I always like to stretch mine out and really pull out through the shoulders. So hold this and breathe as you look back toward your feet. Inhale, exhale, release. Awesome job. Okay, you've learned the posture, so let's add our scripture. I'll give you prompts this first time through. So you're doing great. Let's get going. Our scripture is Psalm 66, 8 through 12. Okay, so first we're going to go into the read. Ready? Go. Oh, bless our God, ye people. And make the voice of his praise to be heard. Okay, we're going to switch to angel bow next. Inhale, exhale, release. Which holdeth our soul in life, sides, and suffereth not our feet to be moved. Okay, we're going to go to ephod next. For thou, O God, hast proved us. Thou hast tried us, as silver is tried. Okay, we're going to transition to pulling up the flaps. So take one more deep breath. Okay, ready? So remember, opposite arm, opposite leg. Thou broughtest us into the net, going to switch sides. Okay, you don't have to crunch in, but you can. Thou laidst affliction upon our loins. Okay, we're going to switch to vine next. Sit down onto your stomach. Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water. Okay, we're going to switch to little child next. But thou broughtest us out into a wealthy place. Inhale, exhale, release. Awesome. Okay, let's do it one more time. I'm not going to give you prompts. Just follow along best as you can. I'm sure you'll do great. Okay, our scripture is Psalm 66, 8 through 12. O bless our God, ye people, and make the voice of his praise to be heard. Which holdeth our soul in life, and suffereth not our feet to be moved. For thou, O God, hast proved us. Thou hast tried us, as silver is tried. Thou broughtest us into the net. Thou laidest affliction upon our loins. Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water. But thou broughtest us out into a wealthy place. Inhale, exhale, release. Stand up, take a deep breath. You did it! I'm so proud of you. I hope you feel stretched and encouraged. I'll see you next time.